It's called The Bear. I think I know it. God knows, anybody who doesn't know it, after reading it all the times I've read it, is very stupid indeed. In late winter, I sometimes glimpse bits of steam coming up from some fault in the old snow, and bend close and see it is lung-colored, and put down my nose and know the chilly, enduring odor of bear. I take a wolf's rib and whittle it sharp at both ends, and coil it up and freeze it in blubber, and place it out on the fairway of the bears. And when it has vanished, I move out on the bear tracks, roaming in circles until I come to the first tentative dark splash on the earth. And I set out running, following the splashes of blood, wandering over the world. At the cut, gashed resting places, I stop and rest. At the crawl marks where he lay out on his belly to overpass some stretch of botchy ice, I lie out, dragging myself forward with bear knives in my fists. On the third day, I begin to starve. At nightfall, I bend down as I knew I would, at a turd sopped in blood, and hesitate, and pick it up, and thrust it in my mouth, and gnash it down, and rise, and go on running. On the seventh day, living by now on bear blood alone, I can see his upturned carcass far out ahead, a scraggled, steamy hulk, the heavy fur riffling in the wind. I come up to him and stare at the narrow-spaced, petty eyes, the dismayed face laid back on a shoulder, the nostrils flared, catching, perhaps, the first taint of me as he died. I hack a ravine in his thigh, and eat, and drink, and tear him down his whole length, and open him, and climb in, and close him up after me against the wind, and sleep. And dream of lumbering flat-footed over the tundra, stabbed twice from within, splattering a trail, and dream of wandering flat-footed over the tundra, splattering a trail behind me, splattering it out no matter which way I lurch, no matter which parabola of bare transcendence, which dance of solitude I attempt, which gravity-clutched leap, which trudge, which groan, until one day I totter and fall on this stomach that has tried so hard to keep up, to digest the blood as it leaked in, to break up and digest the bone itself. And now the breeze blows over me, blows off the hideous belches of ill-digested bear blood and rotted stomach, and the ordinary wretched odor of bear, blows across my sore, lulled tongue a song or screech, until I think I must rise up and dance. And I lie still. I awaken, I think. Marsh lights reappear. Geese come trailing again up the flyway. In her ravine under old snow, the dam bear lies, licking lumps of smeared fur and drizzly eyes into shapes with her tongue. And one hairy-souled trudge stuck out before me, the next groaned out, the next. The rest of my days I spend wondering what anyway was that sticky infusion, that rank flavor of blood, that poetry by which I lived.